مشروع الأخير الليلة هو منتجات تعتمد على التمر للعناية بالبشرة.
Hello everyone, my name is Rika.
And I'm Thar.
We are the founders of Blabli Skincare. Sharks, we are here seeking 1.5 million dirhams in exchange for 10% share of Blabli.
Blabli's innovation is all about transforming UAE's beloved date fruit into skincare marvels that nurture a healthy lifestyle.
Blabli began in 2023 when I fell in love with soap making. With the support of my family, we discovered the wonders of date fruit. After several months of self-study, we learned that incorporating the date extract into skincare, our skin will enjoy all these benefits, such as vitamins A, B, C, antioxidants, and even hair growth.
Since launching Blabli, we've developed products that combat stress in harsh weather using this country's natural gem, the date fruits. What makes Blabli unique is our focus on date fruit. We use only plant-based ingredients, sustainable bag packaging with recycled bag exfoliators, and we proudly utilize this country's natural resource.
In just 1 year, we've sold through pop-up stores, word of mouth, through our websites, social media platforms. We've handcrafted more than 800 soaps and around 300 body butters. And in the coming years, we aim to bring our products beyond the UAE.
So Sharks, are you ready to be part and make Blabli this country's pride on a global stage?
Yes, we are. Good job. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good performance.
Tell us a little bit more about your backgrounds.
We are more in photography and videography. And then later on last year, we discovered about this handcrafted products.
And a little bit about your sales. What have you achieved so far?
So we have a revenue for 2023. We have around approximate like 25K.
25,000 dirhams.
A month?
For the full year.
And this year, in the last 6 months, what has been your revenue?
We are reaching 28K for now.
So guys, you've asked for 1.5 million for 10%. You have valued your company at 15 million dirhams. How did you reach that?
We do believe that our business idea is profitable, and in 1 year, with your help, we will reach that scale.
Reach what scale? What's the number or the metric that you took in order to reach the valuation that you've put? So to give you a little bit of insight, when you ask for a certain amount in exchange for a certain percentage, you have valued your company at that amount. So what was the thinking behind how you reached 15 million dirhams?
We evaluate that in the future, like in 3 years, that is achievable from the business idea and from the target numbers that we have planned already.
Okay.
The point that Amira brought up is very valid, that at your current trend rate, for that 1.5 million which you're asking, you can buy your company 10 times. It's very, very important when you come to such a platform like Shark Tank, you should come with a reasonable ask so that the sharks can come on board and then help you leverage the network. Because when you over ask for something at a very early stage in time, you're losing an opportunity for yourself and for the shark. And maybe somebody else could have come instead and presented an idea and got a deal. For those reasons, I'm out.
Okay, I understand.
Thank you.
Do you understand what everyone's saying, right? Effectively, by your valuation, that means each of you right now are worth 7.5 million dirhams. Do you feel like you're each worth 7.5 million?
We based actually on the target that we are planning in this first year. We can produce 90,000 soaps rather than from what we have done before, because in the first year, we focused on developing of the products.
So let's talk about that. So you're saying you're going to produce 90,000 soaps. What's the price per soap?
35 dirhams, but that's B2C. B2B
lower.
is going to be lower.
Okay.
But if we will...
That doesn't support your case.
So your average sale price would be somewhere around 25 between B2B
Yes.
and B2C. So that's again around 220,000 dirhams total across 90,000 soaps. So at 220,000, even if you were to say, for example, your gross margin is even if it's 50%, that's around 180,000. Usually, in this consumer market, it's around the multiple of, say, 6 for consumer goods. So that would make your company worth 750,000 dirhams. But you have today valued yourself at 15 million dirhams. So I think that's the gap that most of the sharks are trying to bring across to you. You need a little bit of guidance in the financial metrics of the company. And I would suggest that you bring on somebody that knows more about, business planning, financial planning. And I think that would help you guys quite a bit. But for the time being, I'm out.
The point is, what you're listening to is a course in business. And if you go back to your background, you're a photographer and a videographer. Typically, to launch a company, you have to have skill sets. In the cosmetic business, you have to have marketing skill sets, product development skill sets, beauty skill sets, chemical engineering. Those skill sets will allow you to launch a company like this. None of you have those skill sets. I'm afraid you're not going to succeed if you continue like this. I have to be harsh. If you want to succeed, you have to bring people on board that understand business and understand this category. You're a great team, great talent. We love you, but this is not the right company to invest in. So I decline myself the investment.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the use of date and how novel that is? I just want to understand.
With the right formulation, we incorporating the extract like the puree or the powder. It depends from the product. So dates, we all know that it's really healthy as a fruit, but also I think we overlook that the potential of date fruits in skincare. Our skin will really enjoy all these benefits and protection as well.
And are there a lot of other products on the market that incorporate dates in skincare?
No, honestly, I had a hard time looking, researching online about the formulation. If with your help, we will gonna have a chemist, of course. The only focus that we will do is the general idea and about Blavli.
I'm asking just because if you could go back in time and you were walking in here from scratch, you should have started with explaining the novelty of this particular product. That's interesting. But unfortunately, the advice you're given, because you don't understand the financials around it, you're sort of wasted a shot coming on this show because the valuation's ridiculous, but the product might be great. But I can't get behind something that's valued in such an absurd way. So for that reason, I'm out.
It's okay. Thank you.
So ladies, I can see your videography and photography skills through the beautiful images here. So this is your strong part.
Thank you.
I think the sharks explained where you need to develop more skills on. And that is what is needed for an investor to have confidence to invest in a company. My suggestion, go back to the drawing board, leverage your strong parts, complement your weaker parts, and come back to investors with a better case. With that, obviously, I will abstain from investing, and that's the position that all the sharks have had.
Thank you, guys. Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you very much. Thank you. My sister has been working so hard to get here, and she's doing everything she can ever since she's been supporting us.
It's okay, mommy.
Yeah, I know, but
They're so cute.
Is that true that dates is not usually used in
I think it's
skincare?
used. I've seen it before.
It is used.
Okay.
But by the way, their spray is really nice. I used it on my face.
Wallah?
It's so refreshing. You just put it